I'm sure most of us have scars of some type. Scars left from a bad accident, or maybe from a surgery, like a heart transplant. And though I am sure that we do not remember the reasons for all of our scars, some scars will always have a lasting effect on our lives. I also believe that applies to the spiritual scars we've accumulated over the years. And that's coming up next on Higher Learning. I believe I told this story before. When I was 5 years old, I was hit by a car. I was knocked unconscious and rushed to the hospital by ambulance. However, the only injury was a scar on my forehead and a very deep cut that split my thumb. To this day, I still have the scar and occasionally a tingle. I remember the incident like it was yesterday. However, it's been 62 years. Scars are reminders of a situation that happened in our lives. And the deeper the cut, the greater the memory. A memory that sometimes cannot be forgotten. But what about scars from a spiritual trauma? You have tried to forget what happened, but certain triggers bring back the event in living color, and you are once again coping with that feeling. It may be the anniversary of the death of a loved one, or maybe it was something someone said that brought back those memories. For some people, it is easy to forget, but for others, it may be a little harder. We just celebrate Juneteenth. However, lately there appears to be a push to forget the history of the African American. And though presently we are not suffering from the tyranny of slavery, every time we hear about a hate crime here in America, its cut creates a spiritual scar. Every time a Nazi symbol is tagged on a Jewish synagogue, I am convinced that the pain from the spiritual scar created can be paralyzing. I remember visiting the Jewish concentration camp known as Dachau in Germany and seeing the furnace and the photographs of the lives lost. Now, I am not a Jew, but seeing that had a profound effect on my life. But what I have learned from all these situations is that I am alive. God has brought me through those spiritual emotions. He has kept me, guided me, encouraged me, and loved me unconditionally. So, yes, there will be scars that we will always remember, both physical and spiritual. But our saving grace is that we have the Father in heaven who knows all about our scars. He knows that some of those scars will never be forgotten, that some of those situations will be forever embedded in our minds. But when the pain and the memory of those scars tries to become overwhelming, remember that we are still here, scars and all, that it is God that is keeping you close to Him. And though we will always have triggers, at some point or some type. David said, "Keep me safe, O God, for I have come to you for refuge." God is our refuge, a safe space where our spiritual scars can heal. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.